your little windows there that just one is one size and the other is this size, and then you got one behind it that's like an even different size.
Yeah, it's called Plagued by Shapes.
No, absolutely not. The square peg does not go through the triangle hole.
If it does, if you push it hard enough.
Oh yeah, turn the sound back on.
Sound is back on.
Why isn't it moving? You locked the whole damn thing up. Oh, it's paused. There you go.
Well, we're going to have to definitely cut that section out. But anyway, last time
that was a nice little prelude.
I skipped the first half of this game because it's honestly just very boring. Bad crap happened. Town was kind of destroyed a little bit. Isaac and crew went on an adventure, and it led us through here, through Soul Sanctum, and now we're at the Sanctuary of the Elemental Stars.
Ooh-wee, let me get my autograph book.
In this type of run, I've told Blackwell over here that basically weapons in this game have a potential to have unleashes. Not going to use those. When you progress through the game, you can get Dijin to change classes. Not going to use those. Going to stay base classes through the entire game. And no summons. Every single battle, every single boss is going to be base class, standard weapons. And it's a challenge I've just wanted to do. And this is Creighton. He's old.
Oh, sweet. Just gotta point that out. This is this guy. He's just old.
He's also very smart.
Yeah, well, you didn't lead with that. You just said, you didn't say, this is Creighton. He's really smart. No, you led with, this is Creighton. He's really old.
Yeah, he's old and crusty. I can't help that.
So,
he's a nice guy, though.
Okay. Leading attribute is that he's old.
Spoiler alert, he stays that age forever.
Does that mean that he's immortal? Is he a life connoisseur? Is that what it is?
Unironically, of course, this game's been out since 2001, so it's not really spoilers, but yes, they're kind of immortal. When you progress to the third game, I don't know how many years has passed, but it makes it look like Isaac's only aged 3 years. But he should be our age. In this game, it's called Golden Sun for a reason.
What'd you just pick up there?
It's called a Mercury Star if you could fucking read.
Oh, Mercury Star.
Good. Now go fetch the others.
Why does he gotta sound like the dude from the Phantom Menace, where he's like, now there's 2 of them! This is getting out of hand!
Yeah, that's actually pretty good, dude.
That's how that guy sounds now.
They're getting to the door!
Well, you got another shiny thing. What's that?
The Jupiter Star.
Oh, okay.
You got Venus, Mercury, Mars, and Jupiter.
What is this, Sailor Moon?
The funny thing is, you get the stars in order. In the lighthouses, you have to go in order. So the first one... No, actually I lied to you.
You got a cool sprite.
Yeah, that's Satros. Minardi.
Old guy.
Creighton. Master Creighton, are you calling us thieves?
I'm just gonna read all of his dialogue as that guy from Star Wars.
Yes. That is Jenna. What will you do with us once you have the elemental stars?
Hold on, let me try.
I'm sure they'll do us in once they no longer need us.
Relax. Relax. You not get hurt.
He licks windows, huh? Who's this, the White Power Ranger? It's the Green Ranger!
That was the agreement, was it not? That all depends on how well they cooperate.
Why does he sound like Falco?
They'll be safe as long as they hand over the stars.
Wait, why does it sound like that?
It's starting to sound a little gay.
You heard us. If you wish to save your friends, give us the elemental stars.
Well, it matters to me.
Do you accept our terms? No. Very good, Rick. Wait, it's your turn.
You must not give him the elemental stars.
You get really, like, samurai talk there.
This is getting out of hand.
Why would you do
Now
that?
there are two of them.
Don't you want your friends to be safe?
Yes, I'm not a Jedi.
Guarantee I have one. Spoiler alert, with the guy in the green helmet, mask thingy, this guy's name's Mike.
Well, he said he had to remove his mask, but that's what no cans do.
This is the great reveal that you didn't die during the boulder.
Yeah.
It can't be. That day, the boulder, we saw him die, didn't we? Technically, no. We searched for weeks, but we still couldn't find him.
Cause fuck him.
What's wrong with Mike? Don't you want him? Do you want them to feel safe?
What?
Mike, wasn't that the name of your brother?
Whoa. Wait now.
but the accident, my brother, he...
Whoa, but I'm pretty sure we get flagged on that one right out the gate.
This is gonna be your voice for me. I'll do it.
Do it.
Ow. Take off my mask.
Oh god. I didn't read this chapter. Oh god, put it back on.
It's not possible.
It's not possible.
It is.
Easy.
I know I have caused you much grief, Elise. It was a miracle that I survived that day.
That's about to sound like he's gonna take a shit.
We're the ones who saved him.
Floating unconscious in the river as we passed like a turd in a toilet bowl.
Considering he's Earth element, yeah.
Oh god, I didn't know that.
I've been with them.
Why you sound like old Laura Sage? That's how you should be.
Why? We leave me alone. My brother, I thought you were dead. Save this to reunion for later. That's right. The element of God's confessed. Is that acceptable? Mike would never allow us to harm his sister. How can I make her voice sound? That would be a
No, that's just Tristan from Yu-Gi-Oh!
That was a pretty good one, though.
My voice gives me strength.
Mike would be our guarantee. Now give us the elemental stars. Gotta really pursue the chin. Now, meanwhile, Isaac and Garrett over here like, you hear that shit, dog? They want more stars. Why don't we do we give them? Yeah, fuck it. I guess I should take the elemental stars to him. Goodbye. Bye.
He says, get out, give me the stars.
I'm going to make your voice him.
Give me the stars, put the cookie down.
You prevent us to relieve all these elemental stars. Oh, Alex, you're late. Alex is another of our companions. Hand the stones to him. That hurts my throat. I don't want to talk like that no more. Oh, great. After we did all the work. I'm afraid I must apologize in advance. For you will be bringing us the remaining elemental star as well.
Wait, what, he flies?
You want us to grab the other one for you too? Oh, did you not understand me?
What, dude? You the one that's floating, you go get it.
You said you set Iris free once we give you the elemental stars. You promised.
He's altering the deal. Pray that I do not alter it further.
No, my friend. We want you to bring us all the elemental stars.
So are those the bad guys or what?
So carrying on.
Look like bad guys to me.
I can't tell you yes or no.
Yeah, that looks an awful lot like that dude I painted the other day. Oh shit, it's 'cause it is.
Yeah, you.
Oh yeah, that's that guy.
By the way, we also have a guy who paints. Just don't ask him to do Isaac, because it'll take him 3 days.
It took me 2 days, thank you.
Yeah, 2 days and a lot of bitching.
Turned out pretty good though.
I like it. I eventually would like for you to do all of the little sprites. Damn it, I did it again.
Hey man, why don't you pay attention and play the damn game?
I'm trying, dog. I'm sorry.
Gosh.
I'm sorry, Black Whale.
Oh, Raphael. Oh! That is where you are wrong. Honestly, wouldn't mind to do a series of just where we watch through a bridge and just talk about it.
That would be pretty
'Cause
good, actually.
we love a bridge. We could consume quite a bit of that
And of course, if you've
in one
noticed,
sitting. And it'd be neat.
the background was a nice, beautiful lake, and now everything's crumbling.
That's what your butthole looks like when after you eat all them eggs.
Do what? Good. Anyways,
Just in there fissuring shit.
this is a
What the
character.
hell is that?
This is the wise one. This is an enemy. Of course, I have a fan theory. This is my own fan theory. And this is something I've talked about for a long time. I think he is the root main bad guy of this series.
Kind of looks like Majin Buu's ball, but with an eye on it.
It's one of those things, like, you'll see when, of course, if you, I hope you partake through this entire series, but he's always watching. No matter where you're at, what you're doing, he's always watching. And he makes a massive appearance in the second game. Of course, Isaac, I think, is either 16 or 17 in this game. And they say that he's the one who solved the puzzle of the Soul Sanctum. This character right here knows the entire truth of what's going on. These two characters knows what's really going on in the world. Kraden knows what's really going on in the world, but he only thinks it's a hypothesis. Basically, what we did was a great sin to our people. This entire game is based off of, like, alchemy.
Hey, Daddy, have any mac and cheese?
Yeah.
So sad. Part 1, fantastic. Part 2 literally follows the first one, fantastic. Part 3 was okay. It suffered from waiting too long to come out. And we are literally waiting for Part 4. Part 3 left on a cliffhanger. A literal cliffhanger.
That dude's back of that dude's head looks like a rocket pop.
Alex, he's actually quite strong.
It does. It looks like a rocket pop.
He's got more power than
He's just missing the red top.
somewhere.
You have any mac and cheese, buddy? I want some mac and cheese.
This turned out badly, wouldn't you say? Yeah, it did, old buddy. It's... I named you Felix because I thought you represented Felix the most. But considering the law enforcement career we had together, I honestly think you more represent the redheaded character now.
Who, that dude?
Yeah. Of course, Isaac's the leader of the four we get. And then, second game, you'll find that out. But Garrett is like his literal right-hand man. No matter what, even if Isaac rolled up and punched a dude for no reason, Garrett is going to be right there defending him. We could also technically beat the game right after this. It's a bad ending, though.
Well, nobody wants the bad ending. He's a firing his laser.
Well, right now, the wise one, of course I always called him Moldy Meatball, he's trying to hold back what's coming.
So what system was this game on?
Game Boy Advance.
Ah,
Made by Camelot.
good old Game Boy Advance days.
However, it's unfortunate that Camelot has been reduced to the Mario Tennis, Mario Golf sports franchise, and it sucks. They created in my opinion, one of the greatest RPGs ever. Not just because of the fact that you can change classes within the game, weapon unleashes, a phenomenal story, and they do something in this type of RPG that they usually don't do in other RPGs. And I'll just go ahead and tell you, if you go into a room that is a puzzle base, you have to figure out a puzzle, there's no encounters. That way you can focus on the puzzle.
Alright. Well, it looks like some major stuff's about to happen here. We're nearing the 20-minute mark. Do you want to keep this around 20 minutes, or do you want to keep going? Or?
I want to... As soon as I hit retreat, technically we should wait until we get back to the village. But I think this will probably be about a 23, 24 minute mark. This is a little bit of the longer type of episode. This is where you get your journey, your mission.
Steven! Damn, is the whole mountain falling down or what?
It's erupting like a volcano. These people guarded them. That was their whole purpose in life.
Well, guess it's time to find a new job, boys.
Not to mention, this game's got a phenomenal soundtrack. What does that have to do with the eruption?
The way they lay out their environment reminds me a lot of Legacy of Goku era. I guess they all did kind of look the same.
That's a good. That's a fair. That's fair. Basically, this is the part where we get scolded.
Where the have you been?
Of course, the red-headed guy, he's fire adept. The dirty blonde character is an earth adept. Blue-haired people are generally water adepts. Pure blondes are generally wind adepts. Wind is the rarest.
So basically, they're like the Captain Planet kids, but with Sailor Moon stars.
Yes and no. This game has 4 lighthouses. And if you light the beacon of the lighthouse, alchemy surges into the world. The townfolk people, once again, I know 2001, this game's been out for a long time. The townfolk people think if you unleash alchemy in the world will end. You later find out their way of thinking is actually make the world smaller and it's dying.
So you need to let the magic out to
Yeah.
save the world.
Technically, right now, you're the bad guy.
Oh, so everybody thinks you're the bad dude.
Because you're trying to stop them from lighting the lighthouses. You're the bad guys.
But really, you're trying to do them all a solid.
You're just trying to do what you've been raised to be taught.
So you're the bad guy.
When you get 17 years of a life teaching beat into your head, it's kind of hard to break that habit. Of course, I'm going to say he's 17. He might be 18. I think he's 16 or 17 now. And Isaac just does that. Isaac literally goes against the entire teachings he's ever been taught to do it. He lights all the lighthouses, and you'll just see an epic story unfold.
Magic Wizard Man.
Pretty much. If they make part 4, the part 4's only ending can happen in Soul Sanctum. It has to end where it starts.
My Magic Man. Oh, he didn't leave.
The wise one speaking to him directly. The Elemental Star gems has incredible power. Prevail has been guarding those gems. The elemental lighthouses will lose that power upon the world. Once the power of the gems have been released, the whole world will. The wise one wants us to get the gems back, doesn't he? The world is ours to save or to destroy. Our inaction may bring about its destruction. What a pity. We cannot hope for salvation, we must save ourselves. Then what can we do?
So this is basically the very beginning of the game?
Yeah. Acquiring the elemental stars is their fate alone. Are you suggesting we place the fate of the world in the hands of Rick and Garrett? Garrett is only a child. You can't expect him to bear such a burden.
Gonna grow up quick, learn
The
today.
wise one has spoken. Each of you share responsibility for this. Now each of you must make your own decisions. I don't know what to do. You, Rick, you decide. Will you take the responsibility of this land? Yes. You accept. Oh, Rick, you can't mean it. You choose to leave your decision to Rick. There shall be no further discussion. Oh, wise one, these two have accepted your quest. Give us your next command. You two are quite brave to take on this quest. I shall be watching you. Choose your destiny wisely, young ones.
So you're working for the bad guy.
Of course, I think the wise one's the bad guy. It's just a fan theory that I've always had. That was the wise one. What did the wise one say? Mike must unlock the power.
You got the
Find the
power.
lighthouses, you'll have the guidance of the elemental star. Then what? What should they do there? Surely they cannot be all the advice you can offer them, great healer. Magic man.
Magic man.
Seek the elementals, the Jinn. They will prove useful. Not in this run, they won't. Isn't there anything else? That is all. That's it? Isn't there anything else you can tell them?
You, magic man,
That
Heal
is
me.
all, Mayor.
heal me now.
I'll leave it up to you, Rick, Garrett. He's like, alright, I'm just gonna go out here and smoke.
It's time for a cigarette break. Mr. Popo.
Hey, isn't it almost time to meditate?
Yeah, it is.
Yo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, meditation, let's go.
I'm not.
Well, what good are those guys? Sending children off with no help or direction? I agree, but if you was to say no right there, the game ends.
Oh, yeah?
The world comes to an end.
So that's cool. So they just end the game right there.
Yeah. You don't want to accept
Roll
fate.
credits.
Yeah, literally. It doesn't sound like we can afford to wait.
And then later on, they're like, meanwhile.
Because, unfortunately, the character Felix, which I named you, he can't do the journey alone.
I need to figure some things. I need to get
Town gate. What, didn't you hear? Rick and Garrett are leaving Vale on a journey. You see why my PlayStation name now is a Hero Vale?
Yeah, I see that now.
Oh yeah, so everyone's going to say goodbye.
I gotta get him some neck.
Go ahead. About to wrap it up anyways. Macaroni oni oni. Right, she's not there.
I can use any spoon.
Oh, me
Any
too,
kind
yeah.
of spoon.
Don't drink the water if it smells funny. Take this with you too. I know not to drink stagnant water, sis.
I already drink.
Don't listen to him, Rick. He's a pig. He'll eat anything that's not tied down.
I already drink.
The door is very late. Oh, that's right. Auntie Dora asked me to give you this to you, Rick. Rick got to catch speeds. I guess we're all set, huh, Rick?
Dad, you like my name Fort?
Yeah.
I want to have a toy.
Must be feeling.
Dad, come
So if Garrett's father, while Dora has only Rick. She doesn't want you to go, Rick. But she knows that you have to, and it hurts her to see you leave.
30-minute mark.
This is perfect.
I basically have my
Bye, son.
Honestly, that works there. All right, guys, that's the end of episode 2.
I like the overworld, like how you can just walk. It reminds me of, well, bring it up again, but Legacy of Goku.
And that's fair. Like I said, 2001 ain't...
Well, 2.
Legacy of Goku came out in 2002?
No, I'm saying Legacy of Goku 2 specifically, because I don't know if... Could you fly over the overworld in Legacy of Goku 1?
No.
I think that was just a feature they did in 2 and 3 Boost Fury.
Yeah. But, in
Well, that was
episode
interesting.
3,
So what's coming?
we are going to...
Give me a next time on
Okay.
Retro Rangers.
Next time, when we pick back up, we're going to get our first tutorial of what gens do, how it can affect the gameplay, how it can change your classes, how you can put it on set and standby. But as we go through the game, you'll see this will not be a feature we'll be using. It's always going to be on set. We will not have any class changes, nor will we summon. We're also going to be approaching our next party member, Ivan, the Wind
Ivan.
Adept. We're going to catch some thieves and work our way towards Trent, the first boss. But
First boss.
I hope you've enjoyed it. I think this gameplay is phenomenal, great music,
Yeah, the
and
soundtrack's definitely
you've literally just touched the tippy toes of the game. But we'll catch you guys again tomorrow. Retro out!
Let's go retro!